Good morning, good morning. Actually, late morning. I-80 eastbound. A little past Elk Mountain. Fixing to come into Laramie, Wyoming. So I got a message this morning saying I-80 was closed between Cheyenne and Laramie due to winter driving conditions. We are in lockdown right now. See you in a minute. Thank God for gravity feed. Let's take it overdrive. So we'll see what the conditions look like. I can already tell it's snow down there about to the Laramie town or city elevation. That was like 7:30 this morning. Now a few hours later, like 3. I couldn't leave anyway till 9 o'clock. The clock on the wall says you can't leave. Beautiful day in the hood, 49 balmy degrees. Breeze is blowing a little bit. I guess a little more than a little bit. I don't know what's up with this truck. He just like, the first time I ever got passed by a Prius. Not really, JK, but as soon as this guy in the truck passed me, got right in front of me. Y'all know I'm a Mexican overdriver. Gravity feed. About 74,000 pounds. You get a good push from the gravity. Let this truck go by and then I'll get around. I don't know what he's doing. Like slowed up a little bit. I know you're lighter, go ahead and kick it. I was just looking at the Elk Mountain again. I'm gonna have to go on that route one of these days with the V from, I don't remember the names of the highways, but basically from the Laramie side to the Rawlins, Wyoming side, south of I-80, there's a highway that goes through the mountains up in there, and Elk Mountain and stuff, and I think that would be a fun day trip. You get there from my area, Grand County, Granby, Grand Lake area, to Walden, head over to Laramie, catch that highway, turn left, go due west, up and over to the other highway, and then make another left, head back south, back to Alden, Colorado, and then Rand, and then back home. Yeah, you can see the snow over there pretty good. Pretty good. Had a nice little trip up to Idaho. Idaho, Idaho. Nampa. Had a viewer come swing by chance, I guess, to saw me and wondered if it was me, and it was. Darn, I forget his name. I apologize for that. Nice gentleman. Went over there, got trader swapped out, got loaded up at the Coca-Cola plant in Fruitland, Idaho. Kind of on the border, Oregon, Ontario, California, Ontario, Oregon. So we have liquid pallets of cans. 74,000. Let me see, 30. Yeah, about 74K gross. Kind of, you can set it and forget it. Oh, winter's still hanging on. Big, beautiful Laramie Valley. I actually don't know what it's called, but it's nice. So this load delivers tomorrow, and they have me dropping it at our yard at Quality. I gotta watch the speed here. Don't want to break the sound barrier. So this load, like I said, this load delivers tomorrow. I think 2 o'clock, 1400. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. But we will. I have about 25 hours left for the week. Today's Tuesday. And we will, I assume, go somewhere else tonight or tomorrow morning. I've been on the late shift lately. I was watching a few videos last night, and before I went to bed, and Bernie Bros said cities will burn if Bernie doesn't get the nomination. And the free education is, how do you put it? They had to re-educate all the Germans to not be Nazis. And so the free education is re-education. And then have billionaires breaking rocks for 12 hours so that they understand. They were just waiting for an opportunity to strike. Bernie bowed out. Granted, I'm not in favor of that stuff at all. Communism, socialism. Socialism is communism on training wheels. It's just a matter of time. But there's a C8 Corvette on the back of that. It's the first time I've seen one. On the back of that parking lot going westbound. Yeah, Bernie, I don't favor of him at all. Absolutely not at all. But he's got his faculties better than gaff-prone Joe. I think one where he says, he was explaining something, he says, I'll beat Joe Biden. That's Joe Biden saying he's going to beat Joe Biden. Like, okay, buddy. You should have term limits. It's just too long in the government. Too long for all the corruption. Like, look what's happening. It's all selling our country to China. Bad thing. Glad it got exposed. Anyway, I don't want to go into politics too much. Just saying that the cities are burning, and they said that they would burn it. And it's all up on social media still. They won't take that stuff down because it agrees with their left agenda. Anyway, yeah, it looks like they got hit pretty good with snow over there. We'll zip over to it. Presto. Yeah, antelope had a little one with it. She was feeding it. Small, looked like the size of a cat. Or Chihuahua. Ay, Chihuahua. I was thinking it's all green, lush pastures and not have to fend through the snow. Wow. Slick spots. Turn off cruise control. It's okay, I have slick tires.
Jump back out there in a minute, so we can station here, and I'm down here till tomorrow, so. Yeah, I'll see what we're going to do. I'll be out here for a while. Yeah, I got a whole 5 hours right here and there, dude.
It looks like it snowed pretty hard, and wind. Quite a bit. I saw another baby antelope with its mama. .45 degrees. Somebody went off. You gotta be careful with these spring storms. They're warm. Yeah, they got dumped on pretty good, I'd say. Heavy wet snow. June 9th, 2020. We got part of one. I don't think this was it. We were over in Wells, Nevada. But nothing like they got here. What do you call it? Dumping. So we're about 6,000 pounds light of our gross of 80. Seems to make a bit of a difference. We're back in winter. 43 balmy. No need for AC. If they had to re-hook up all their equipment. I thought we was done. I hate these, getting behind these trucks like this, and then you have these other trucks coming up. And they have room on the left of them, but they won't let you over, so sometimes you have to just go over there and take the lane. I'll watch behind me because there's some slower trucks coming up, and then we got these guys here to the right of me, so I don't want to shut them down. I think we're okay for the moment. We're pretty steady at 40 mph. I'd say they got about, what, 8 inches to a foot of snow? The storm came a-blowing. A bit breezy out. Not too bad. If you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it. It's like the aspens just have light foliage. They're still trying to spring for the sprung, or sprung for the spring. So they don't look like they got damaged. Pine trees, however, they seem kind of got hammered a bit. A lot of westbound traffic. I think it's just from the construction junction. That lane departure warning off. The Lincoln Memorial's up here. We just passed it. Wind gusts 40 miles per hour. Just turn off cruise control, but that's not part of the wind issue. It's more of the traction issue. We're going to use Mexican overdrive here right shortly. There's a lot of westbound traffic. Yeah. Prime truck coming up. That's an automatic mover. It is weird though. Sometimes you'll come across a truck, you think it's a Prime, and you know they're slow. And so you move over, and then you can't, like, he's doing close to like 70. It's like, what's going on? It's a private truck hauling a Prime trailer. You about need sunglasses out here. And when I started driving in '96, Prime, they used to do 80. They were flying everywhere. Well, you get truckers don't know what they're doing, and boom, bunch of accidents. There goes their speed. Cut them down. So our message came in this morning, 7:30. Over the Obama log, it said Laramie to Cheyenne. So I wonder how much Colorado got hit. I debated about going through I-70, but I didn't debate very long because I'm like, well, it's a heavy load, it's springtime, they're not going to close the highway. And it sure did. Well, it didn't affect us. I still probably should have. I left my sockets for my changing the wheels on my car at my daughter's house, and the new fishing pole I bought and never got to use. Which if I'd have brought it with me, I would have already had one fish on already. .41 degrees now. This stuff will melt really fast. It looks like Laramie got hit harder. Yeah, definitely Wyoming, Laramie got hit harder. These guys are both right here. At least he's far enough off the road. Really, dude? See you in a bit. And voila. No más nieve. No more snow. We were only 20 miles west, 22 miles west of Cheyenne. It's all gone. All gone. Anyway, to give you a show of that, proof is in the pudding, as they say. Thanks again for riding shotgun. Till the next time, enjoy. Peace. See ya.